Good morning, it's Pamela. It's a bit windy out there today. With Shirley's just been out and come back in, so you've just missed her. But it's a bit cold, but she's been very brave and she's had about 10 minutes outside. I'll just turn you around. Hello, it's me. Yeah, so here to talk about crochet. It's a quick video really today, although I've got more to talk about than I thought I would have. I seem to be very chatty this week. Anyway, year of Granny Square cow. Oh, do you know, why do I trip over that every time I try to say a year of Granny Square crochet along? I do better if I say it in full. So the book is by the same name, by Kyla Melita, and it's being run by Jenny in My Spare Time Crochet. Now this week's square is number 9 and it's polyanthus, which I thought I knew my plants, but I never knew that a polyanthus is a primula. It goes to show you learn something new all the time. I've had loads of primulas in my garden and never knew they were polyanthus. So how strange is that? But anyway, so this is my square. Now mine looks a bit looser this week than it should be, but as I've said with the other ones, when it gets with all the others together, I think it'll look just fine because the colours will just all zing out at you and it'll be fine. So that's the polyanthus. It does need a little squash because I've only just finished it this morning, so it needs squashing between a book, but it's fine. So use same stuff again, Serdar Stories in either Serdar Stories or Serdar Snuggly Replay DK, which are both a cotton and acrylic mix. And there's middle one is Bubblegum Pop, then Summer, then Surf, then Picnic, and then Mauve Mayhem. So I didn't use the Dreamers in this one. I'm trying to make sure this. I know I've got one extra of the summer, but I use a lot of that yellow, so that's fine. I'm trying not to get a lot of each of them because I want them to, you know, spin out for the whole season. Not far off now. Another 5 to go. No. Another 4 to go. So yeah. I've chosen my join together method as well. I think I'm going to do slip stitches on the back of the blanket. May change, but at the moment that's how I'm going to join them together. So far I'm planning on joining together as we go, season by season. So when we get to number 13, I'm going to join those together and then do summer and join that on, and so on and so forth, so that there's not too much to do at the end. I've thought about how to do it because obviously there's 13 squares per season, so that's an odd number. So what I'm going to do, if it works, is I'm going to do 7 on the top row, 6 down below, so that'll go down below number 1 to 6, and then at the end of each season I'll do a normal granny square, either in one colour from the old season or a mixture of all the colours if I can. It'll become obvious when I can show you in about 4 weeks time. So yeah, that's my thinking at the moment, and that way I will have in total 56 squares, which will make it yeah, that'll make it 7 squares by 7 squares, won't it? Will it? Yeah, that's right. 7 squares and 8 rows. That's it. 7 squares from side to side and 8 rows. That I think will be good for a blanket. So that's that. The other thing I forgot to show you yesterday was, you know, my glass fusion. I've had a lovely journey in glass fusion. I tried to go to a session once a month, but I can't go to this month. It coincides with the football match. But I'll be going in November and December again. Well, the last one I did was an handkerchief tea light holder, handkerchief shaped tealight holder. So you make it up in the square, and then it goes off for firing. They put it over something in the kiln and the glass drops down. So this is what you end up with. So this is my latest one, and I have to say I am very proud of this one. I really like it. I had intended, and I still intended, but I've changed my mind. I'm awful, you know, because I just love them so much. I end up keeping them all. But yeah, I had intended to make this as a present for my pen friend in Germany. However, it's been so hard to get things to her in one piece of late. I'm not convinced it'd arrive in one piece anyway. But I'd wanted to do all blue flowers for her because she does like blue. But there wasn't enough of blue petals for me to use, so I ended up doing a different colour on each corner. So that one I did obviously in all the same sort of pebbles, so that's like a see-through when it's fired, and a mixture of both opaque and see-through around the flower. That one, that side, I thought I'll do in a similar sort of pebbles, glass pebbles, but there was no particular one colour. Well, there were a couple of each, but so I just put a mixture of blue petals, and then same again, a variety of leaves to go around it. They've all got a stem, by the way. At the bottom, I've just used, I just put some of them just as an illusion of a leaf or a grass or whatever, which I've done around the base as well, with shards of glass around the base, all in different colours, different transparencies. And then the other two corners, they didn't have enough pebbles in each, so I did these in shards. So these are like more spiky flowers, that one there, and I tried to put a different middle in each one as well. And then I put a few little, they call it frit when you get to like the tiny pieces of glass. So I tried to put a little bit of that round just to give it a glow, and I tried to use mainly transparent ones if I could find them. So on the other side is orange, and again in like the shards. And that one, I couldn't see any orange frits, so I just used little tiny red pebbles. Unfortunately, it looks like one of them slipped and I hadn't noticed, so I've got one down there, but I'm not bothered because I think that's the fun of it, you know, how it turns out. Then the lady who ran the class suggested that I put frit, you know, in between at the bottom and what have you. So I didn't want to totally cover the glass, so I just went a bit paler, put less of it as we got up to the corners. Just put some in between, and do you know, I was going to try and film it, but the trouble is the table moves, and if I were to take my overhead, plus as well I've got other people there, and I don't know if they want to be, you know, filmed or anything, so it's a bit hard for me to film it, but I will try and take a series of photos next time, just of my work, just to show what I'm doing. The thing is though, I get so involved because it is a mindful experience doing this, so you don't stop to think, oh, I should take a photo, you know. But I have got a photo of as it was finished in the square, so I'll pop that in somewhere. But yeah, that I really like that one, and I've had it lit and it is beautiful with the light showing through it, so yes, I'm keeping it. But I have promised I'll make the next one for my my eldest nephew's girlfriend, because she loves anything homemade and she appreciates anything. She's wonderful. So I'm going to make one for her, but what it'll end up being, I don't know. And the other thing I wanted to mention, I don't want to step on, this is Mary of Slow Crochet I'm talking about. I don't want to step on her toes because she's, you know, but she said in one of her comments that Pica Pau had released some free patterns on Hobby. And I mean, she'll mention it as well, I'm sure, and she'll get out to a wider audience than me anyway. But I feel like I've got to say something because I've looked at them and they're so lovely. Now, I think there's 5 altogether, but I don't know if I've told you before, I've never had a Pica Pau book. I don't want one. A lot of her patterns I don't actually like. she's done it again. Big Mouth Pamela says that, you know, she doesn't like something a lot of other people do like. But no, I honestly, I think a lot of her creatures are weird. But these 3 patterns she puts out, there's an odd one that I like, you know. Well, I've picked 3 out of this 5. And I'm tempted, I must admit, so I'll just show you these. So these are all now available on Hobby as free patterns. You do have to register on the site if you're not already registered, but you can get a download for free. I don't know how you say this, but it's Atto Alpa Owl. He'd have to have another name if I made him. But I like that one. Oh, you've got me. You've got me Sudoku there. Just hang on. Don't know how I've managed that. I love Sudoku, you know. So I almost want to show it without the sun shining. So that's that one. Then the other one I've picked out is Rita Fox, another fox. I really like that one. I don't know, can you see that? A bit closer. Rita Fox. And then Gia Shirley then. She's complaining about the wind. And then we've got Bruno Squirrel, which I'm particularly taken with. As I've said before, our red squirrels are in danger, so, and I do love a red squirrel, so I may do that one. But yeah, I mean, whether I'll get around to, because obviously we've got a list of patterns to do as long as there's arm. And again, I'm sorry Mary if I've stepped on your toes there by showing some of those, but they are available now on Hobby, so get stuck in if you want a free Pica Pau pattern. So that is me for now. I'm gone for the weekend now. I'm busy this weekend. I shall catch up with you hopefully beginning of next week. I hope you have fun whatever you choose to do, and take care of yourself. I'll see you.